Hail and well met, friends! Ending here for another part of the epic story. Where we last left off.
I do not know
We were
if the
doing
southern
quests
way
to
is the
scout
ideal road for the hidden guard.
the correct path for the hidden god. There are a number of orc camps in Tar Morvia, Staftang. I do not know if the southern way is the ideal road for the hidden god to take to Dol Guldur. My friend Malindor headed south to investigate, but he has not returned. If you will travel south and scout the pair of orcs forts there, you may find some sign of my friend. If the orc presence is so great as to cause him trouble, it is certainly too dangerous for the hidden god to bring Mazog this way. It is to be hoped that Melindol is not in Kol Logo itself before you should start your search there, in case the worst has happened. Okay. Well, here we go. This is one of my favorite sections of Mirkwood, because it has like the glowing tree things that are creepy and yet awesome. Okay, let's head on down to find this silly elf in this creepy forest known as Mirkwood. Okay. Hey, it's actually clear skies now in this little clearing area. So that just goes to show that not all of the world is bad.
More orcs are coming up from the south. You must help me.
Staftang, have you come from Kol Lagu? I went to scout those orc camps, but more orcs came marching out of the east from Dol Guldur itself, and I could not rejoin Erenbres in the north. I have been resting to regain my power before attempting to make my way there. I am not yet at my full strength, and you know I need to be at my full strength to even walk, for I hate to walk any heavier than a light feather. And more orcs are coming up from the south. You must help me. If you can stand, you can walk. I'm sorry, buddy. See, he can run into battle. This is ridiculous. But I'll help you out, buddy. I will not complain about killing orcs. Unless you make me kill a bunch of orcs. Okay. More coming, my friend. Ready yourself. I was born ready. Yes. Burn. That is always good. Let's go to war, Ent. Yes. Very good. Stun them to death. Okay. That's working pretty good. I believe we are fine now, my friend. Tell Empress I will return shortly. Okay, we will go and tell her. Alright, elf.
This way is not safe. The hidden guard must find another route.
Thank you for scouting the orc camps of Karal Lagu, and for coming to aid of the Morlandor, Staftang. With what you have to say about the orc presence in Tau Morvith, it must be my recommendation to the hidden guard that the southern route to Dol Guldur is not safe. Bringing the orc Mazog this way would be ill-advised indeed. They must find some other way to the fortress, a way that preserves the secrecy of the errand. Like maybe the way that you thought was probably the best way several times ago. You try. You try. You know what? We'll take that. I don't know why we'll take that, but we will. Alright, let's go to the Scuttledelve. You have to say it like Scuttledelve. Otherwise, you know, you can't do it properly. You have to do it that way. Cause you know, it has way too many S's and C's and other things to not have a slur. I'm sorry. Even elves probably slur that place. Okay, let's make our way up there. Alright, Gladil, let's talk.
Hail and well met. It is good to speak with
she
an
knows
ally
me well.
at last.
Hail, Lawmaster, and well met indeed. For I have seen naught but spiders and black dogs for 3 days now. It is good to speak with an ally at last. A great gloom hangs over this corner of the wood, likely emanating. Wow, that's... I'm a terrible elf. I can't pronounce anything. Emanating from the barrows just to the north of here. No one has tended those barrows for an age, and they are home now to evils only, and the spiders are everywhere. I cannot recommend that the hidden guard come this way until we know for sure how deadly the venom of these spiders may be. So we'll let them bite you and see how long it takes you to die. Just kidding. It seems that the eyes of Dogol Dor are now watching the Scuttledells. But that will be no relief to any of our company who fall to the spiders in the name of secrecy. Take this cloth and use it to gather the venom from the slain spiders here in the Scuttledells. I will see how perilous it may be. Yeah, have no care about my mortal life, thank you very much, lady. Just, care about the venom. That's all they care about. The venom. Alright, let's find these stupid spiders and the stinking Scuttledells. Luckily this place isn't too bad, if I remember right. It's just very annoying to path through, and it's not too bad. It's still way better than Moria, but I don't know. I think because I've taken a few characters through Mirkwood now, I'm just kinda tired of it. Maybe not, I don't know. I think Moria really burnt me out on this whole part of the epic, because I've done it so many times. And just doing the epic makes it be a lot tougher to enjoy some of the areas. But the story is so good that how can you not do the epic? So let us make our way to hopefully find some spiders. And that would be a spider. Okay. Let's kill this thing off. Alright, and we got one venom and we're stuck. Thank you, spider. Okay, let's go find some more. Alright, we're getting to more serious spiders. This is a black venom spider. That must die. There we go. There's 2. Here comes number 3. I think once we get after chapter 6, I think it starts to really flow pretty well. I could be wrong. It's been so long since I've done Mirkwood. But who knows? Oh, that's a normal sized spider that looked a lot bigger. Oh no, that is a bigger spider. Okay, well let's fight that thing. Their venom does hurt pretty badly. Okay, got 3 out of 6. If I remember right, there is a giant spider in here somewhere. That should be terrifying. But we're not to it yet, so that's something. Yes, you're dead. Okay. There we go. 4 out of 6. You'd think that I would be getting more. You'd think I'd get for each one, but sadly, apparently they don't all have venom. But you'd think that I could just turn into blank cloth, but maybe the elf is the wiser. Who knows? Oh, hello. Thank you for having me not have to walk all the way to kill your friend. Saves me a ton of time. Oh, apparently not, because you don't have venom if you drop from the ceiling. That is what we've learned. Okay. Hurry up and die. Foolish spider. There we go. Now we can return once more to the elf. Alright, Gladel.
Let me see. In small quantities, it appears that this venom need not be fatal.
Let me see the samples of venom you have collected using the cloth I gave you, Staftang. In such small quantities as you would encounter with a single spider, this venom will make you ill, for sure. but should have no lasting effects. Large doses of the venom would be more serious, of course, but I can recommend passage through the Scuttledells to the Elves of the Hidden Guard, as long as they can limit exposure to the hidden large numbers of those spiders as they pass. Alright, well that is good news. Let us go and return and let them know we know the appropriate way to go, which was the way I was going to go anyway. Alright, here we go. Okay, now we are talking.
I see. Your information has helped me decide what we must do.
I have decided what we must do from your information and the information of the scouts, as it's pretty obvious. The path through Tar Morvo would bring us too near the orc camps in that valley, and we are certain the direct way through Emen-Lum, along which the Golden Host will march, is already being watched. No, our path lies through the Scuttledells. It will be dangerous, but that itself will serve as a cloak for spying eyes. Speak with Isserl in the cellar of this inn, and tell her I have chosen her suggested path. Alright, we can finally move out of this dump, known as the Haunted... Whoa, that was weird. That was glitched out. There was red trim. Apparently someone left the tape inside the walls when they just painted over it. Okay. I don't know where this lady's supposed to be, but hopefully it's down here. Probably not, though. Nope. Nope, it was back up. Okay. Alright, apparently she is down here.
There is one more thing.
I see, Staftang. I do not know if I should be pleased that our path will bring us into the Scuttledells, but my heart tells me this is the way we must go. There is one more thing, Staftang. I hesitate to mention it, but something has been bothering me for a while now.
You must have noticed the feeling of dread that hangs over Odegeim.
Surely you have noticed the feeling of dread that hangs over portions of Argheim, Staftang. I do not think much of it when we arrived, but my unease has grown, and now others are reporting seeing strange spectres throughout the town. Can you put my mind to ease, friend? I would ask you speak with some of the elves throughout Argheim about the disturbing things they have seen, and to reassure them that all will be well. We cannot tarry here much longer, but I want the nervous Maladrim among us to know that we are safe while we must stay. Alright, so we're going to go reassure elves, because, you know, that's totally what a hero lore master would do. So here we go. How in the world could an elf be nervous?
I have seen ghostly shapes in the half-light, just on the edge of sight.
I am ready to leave this place, Staftang. I have a bandana, so I talk like this. I have seen ghostly shapes in the half-light, vague images around the corners, and among the trees here in Agheim. You offer comforting words to the nervous elf, and he thanks you for taking the time. Suddenly, his eyes widen in alarm. Can you see them standing on the far side of the bridge? What do they want? I don't know, but you're on your own, buddy. I could care less about side quests. I'm an epic story only person. And even if you die because I'm not there, I really don't care.
I
My
cannot
friend.
shake the feeling that something is very wrong with this village.
Do you sense it, Staftang? I cannot shake the feeling that there's something very wrong happening in the ruins of this village. I was looking over the waterfall, and a great wave of dread washed over me. I do not know what it was, but I do not linger. You reassure him with comforting words, and he appears to feel better. It even surprised the narrator that worked. Alright.
We cannot move on from Odegeim quickly enough for me.
All of my friends are on edge, reporting strange visions just on the edge of sight. We cannot move from Agheim quickly enough for me. You reassure her with kind words, and she thanks you for taking the time to comfort her. Alright, well at least they thanked me. That's something that they don't always do. So that's a plus, I suppose. But seriously, let's get out of here. It's about time that we get out of here. Okay. I always want to turn to the right in these places, and this place is to the left. It's so annoying.
There is something about Odegaim that makes me uneasy as well.
This abandoned village has me on edge as well, Staftang. So I can understand why our friends are nervous. There's something about Argheim that makes me uneasy.
Now that the decision has been made, my mind is more at ease.
Now that the decision has been made, my mind is more at ease, Staftang. Our path to Dol Guldur will run through the Scuttledells, dangerous though it may be, for only by that way can our errand remain a secret. And secrecy is our greatest weapon. Let me know when you are ready to make the journey, and we will leave Iosst, the route we have chosen. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching another episode of The Epic Story. When we return,
Scuttledells are full of danger.
we will probably be ready to leave, and hopefully make our way further towards Dol Guldur, and hopefully transform Mazog for the dwarves and captives that we need to be freed. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of The Epic Story. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.